Hello, everyone. Here I am on a Monday. Feels kind of strange to me, really, but this is the new time. So from now on, I will be live Monday and Thursday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. I am trying to decide what to do on my tag number 15. We are meant to create a little landscape of some sort on the tag for the 15th tag, and then there are two more to go, but I felt like I really needed to create my little tag. So let's just see. I have a little bit of an idea what I want to do, but I'm not quite sure how to do it because I actually have to cut that one down, and I will try to create some hills. So I will round this one up and make it a green hill kind of feeling. And then I found this chenille, and I definitely want that one to be fields, and like here at the end, or at the bottom of it. So I'm just going to cut 2 rows just to attach that one there. Hello, Candy. Welcome. Feels kind of strange to be live today, actually. Like I said, there will be this new time for me. So I will create this the green grass kind of feeling, a field. And then I saw this one, and I definitely want to use this as a fence. This border. Hello, Letitia. So I'm going to cut that one off. Let's see how much I need. We'll go to there. And let's, for the easier part of this, try to connect it like that. And that will act as a fence. And then I want to have something else, like a little bit more of a depth to it. So let's see. To have this kind of, it's more like a blue-green. I'm not really sure I want this whole thing to show. Might just take that and create a little bit of a flower thing going on here. I actually like it there, just to have the fields show a little bit. So what more do we have? We have this. What if just cut some of that one off? I don't really know, but we will have to figure it out somehow to make that one look like a bush or something. Like, no, I don't know. It looked like a bush to me. And then we have this one that I really wanted to use as some kind of flowers. So I'm going to cut things out first. let's see. So this is my tag number 15 in the 52 tags handmade challenge. Let's see, I wanted to create a little bit of a, a bush kind of feeling to this one too, but actually I want two because I want one at the back there. So I'm just going to create another one here. Just not just at the back, just creating it like that. And then we have the fence. So let's see. What more do we need to this? I'm not really sure. Do I want it all throughout like this? I think I do. And we need something back here. I was thinking about a house of some sort, but that will be very difficult to create on such a small space. Hello and welcome, Vanessa. So let's see, we had these. And do we need any more green? I don't think we do. These might be too much. Or what about just creating the feeling of the house back here? Let's see, do we want a blue? I'm just going to cut it like that. I'm actually going to try to have a little feel if we want to have a blue house in the back. That might not be I don't know. Let's try it out. We need something. Let's see, we have a yellow one here. This might act as windows if we cut small little bits. And then the challenge is to just sew this one together. So I will just have to figure it out as I go after creating this. Could be a thing like that. And then something there in the middle. Let's see. What if I'm just going to take some of this to create something like a tree back there? Let's see. Just going to try. I don't really know the exact size, but this can definitely be a tree, so I will use that one. And let's see there. And then I will cut this one to size. So, now the fun part begins. What am I going to start with? We'll definitely want to start with a green. And I'm going to put down, let's see, this is the thing. I'm going to put those two down first. I think I am. I'm going to use this thread. And as much as I can, I'm going to use up these little pieces of thread that I already use for other projects. So, oh, that one was easy. When doing things like this, you'll never know. Let's see, I wanted that one at the back. So I will go like this first. This is me rearranging things. Just a couple of stitches to hold it down. And then most of this will be covered, so I don't mind, you know, how this will actually look. It's the other stitches that I need to be a little bit more, I don't know, I want to say a little bit more careful with. So I wanted that one there, and this one, and that one there. This is totally a puzzle. Hello, Angie. Bonnie, welcome. Welcome, Angie. So I will have to create, let's see, the house. And then I do have to cut this one a little bit smaller. Just a tiny bit smaller. I'm actually going to take a thread and I was thinking might use pink thread to do some buds on the cute little tree there. Let's see what we can do. And then I will go back. So I will do it like, you know, in different stages this. Trying to divide the thread. Oh, that last little bit. Oh, I don't mind cutting this one off. So let's see, I will cut this one off to the size, and yep, now I know. Planning this live, that's the thing. And then not to, you know, let's see, forget where all the pieces are meant to be, and, you know, placed how I want them to, like that. And unfortunately, I had my needles in a totally different room, but let's see. We'll actually start with adding, I was thinking about the French knot. just right there. Let's see what we can do with it. Just at the end there. And I will go up and do the same thing here. And then of course add a lot of them to create a cute little tree. Oh, this is a thing, people. This is really a thing. And doing this, I'm not really sure. But you will get the whole thing. So if this will be a total disaster, then you know why. Let's see, I'll have to turn that one around just a little bit. Get another button here. Let's see. The house. This was actually really pretty. This tree-like net fabric like that with this created the perfect scenery for this cute little garden thingy. And then another one, create another one there. And I'm not really bothered by the end result of the back side because I'm going to glue that one down to the tag that I'm using for each of these projects. So let's see, I'll have to place the house down just to see. Might actually go with a little bit there too. Round and round we go, creating these French knots. So let's see, there we have the back side. Sorry for that. And then to this more little tricky thing. Wanted that little thing to represent a rose bush. So I'm going to go like that and directly to this, really just going to attach it with a small little stitches, and these are not going to be shown anyway because it's going to be under the bush. So like that. Yet another little one, I think, just to hold it down. So there we have the bush and the tree. I like your card. Your card? My card? What card? Those. Oh, those are coming. Those are coming with another project of mine soon after this. So there we're going to have the bush and the rose, the other rose bush there. So let's see. I'm going to try to see what I'm going to do with these. Was I actually going to place it like this? No, I don't think so. It was more closer down to that. Okay. I'm actually going to use, I think I'm going to use the lighter green thread again. Changing up in the background here. Using this one to try to attach that bush, and let's see, we will have to have it there, and then try to attach it so that you can't really see, or as little as possible see the stitches. And then I'm actually going to try to connect a little bit of something else to this. Let's see. Still have that long thread in the back. And I still do want it to be kind of garden scenery. I do have a couple of other flowers. Thinking about adding them. This is a little bit fiddly for me, but I will manage somehow. Oh no, the thread live. You can see it as clear as me, almost. Live threading the needle, that's the thing. Is it through? I think it is. And another stitch. The last one, really. But I will leave it at the back. So, as of right now, we have it like this. And then the rose bush here. And you can hardly see the fence, but there is something going on there. And then the house. So let's see. We do need to add something to that, because I don't want that straight of a line to be shown as much. So what if, no, that wasn't as neat of a thing that I thought it was. Let's look at the other part of something. What about another bush, maybe? Blue bush wouldn't be the same. We can use another part of something. Let's see. What if we're going to use this ute? Like a little bit of another texture. I do want it to be brown, like a garden in, a herb garden or something. This isn't really, brown. It's more like a darker maroon. Or let's think about this for just a little bit. Does it really matter to me? I'm going to leave it, and then I'm going to stitch it on like something instead. And in this case, I'm going to go back with this pink first to attach the other rose bush, or the part of the other fabric. There's supposed to be the rose bush, this one. And let's see what we can do. Just really going to thread it up and down, trying to create an attachment of some sort. And then this chenille thing. And I'm going to leave the threads on the back still, because I haven't really decided. I'm going to do the black with attaching the house. And might do, like, I'm just going to attach the square as of the house and the windows, really nothing really fancy. So I'm really do concentrate on this one. I realized making the tag last week, number 14, I was like, oh, it's already number 17. I need to do my tags. The tags are really fun to do, but then again, they are piling up, sort of. So I'm just going around like this, and then I will cut and create a little bit of a thing here. just going round like this to attach it. I was thinking about, I'll actually do that. I will go up and down after this just to create another kind of a thing other than just going like this, like borders or woodwork or something on the house. Trying to get a little bit more than just sewing it like this. Hello, Alison. Oh, two behind with you. Yeah, the tags are piling up, so I felt I needed to do them. You know, that my list of want to make things or like to-do list is piling up too, so that was why I felt like I really needed to do something. So in this case, I'm just sewing back and forth really to create a more fun look to the house. And I don't really know about the roof, or if it's even going to be a roof of some sort. I'll have you don't, you know, do you really have to, or do you want to, Candy? Because that is two different things. When it comes to crafting in my world, there are really a have to kind of feeling, because when I feel that, it makes me like totally blocked. So I hope you feel like you want to do something. So let's see. The garden, the tree, and the upcoming house here. And then, of course, sew the windows just to show that there is really a house. Another cartoony looking house anyway. Oh no. Know what, that vintage stamp things all over my room today. I don't know how many times it has been going off to the floor. I don't really have a good way of storing all the equipment, or do we all? I don't really know. There is always something. So let's see if I will just go behind here. And then see if these little windows are going to be attached. I'm just going to attach them in small little stitches. Yet again, I'm feeling like I almost want to hold my breath when doing this because it's so tiny. And I thought a bit about this, the challenge. The challenge itself is it really fun to look at? And then I realized, oh, I don't mind. I want to do it, so let's go for it. That kind of feeling. See, have I attached that? No. Okay, just a little bit too. I will live with that. Had a little bit of a wonky kind of feeling to the other window, but this is a challenge marker. It's called the 52 tags handmade, and this tag is the 15th one. And what's her name, Anne, who has a YouTube channel. She gives us prompts every week, and this is week number 15. So this this particular tag was meant to be a little landscape of some sort, and that is why I made this one. So I have made 14 other tags before this. I will just show you a couple of them like this. 14 other prompts, like one tag every week. And now it's tag number 17. So I felt like I really needed to do this one tag. So this is the landscape one, and you can do whatever you like, but then we'll just have to show it off really if you like and have fun making them. So have I missed Lexi, Angie? I will be glad with my new glasses. Yeah. Oh wow. I have lenses, contacts really. The name. I'm like everybody else has lids in their eye. I have contacts, and I have felt like for I don't know how many months. Like I really do need to get an eye exam again, because sometimes I feel like I have everything up by my nose to see things, especially when doing these kinds of things. And I don't really know what to do with it, but sometime in the near future, I might be having an extra thing there, because with everything going on, you just don't want to go outside just because. And this isn't like an emergency thing. I just feel like there might be a good thing to check it, but it's not a necessity. So I will aim to do it, maybe later this year, like in summertime or something like that. So let's look into this. We'll have to place that one down just a little bit more, and there. fiddling all around with this threads. Have I accidentally... Oh no, I've accidentally attached a thing or two back here. I'll have to rearrange. Long threads at the back, but what do you do? I don't like that one. I'll have to do something about it. Let's attach. Do we have that other little window, or have we for... Like, can you tell me where it is? Oh, at the back. These tiny little ones. I do need to attach those first. Now when thinking about it, I might do a row of a red just right at the top there to have the roof show just a little bit. Oh, I hope that you can have your glasses soon. About 2 weeks. So I'll attach this and then slow stitch down the fence a little bit more. Have I done it again? No. Doing those small little things. Some of these tags are a little bit more of a challenge to do and more fun than others, and more like easier to do than others too. This was really a cute thing. So going up and down like this to create the border of the windows. So if you like, you can look at, I think you can search like 52 tags handmade, and her name is Anne, and she who has the prompts and everything for this challenge. So that's why it's called handmade. Now we'll just go a little bit closer to my eyes when attaching this at the back, just because it's a little bit easier for me. Like that, and then going like that. So let's see. We will need to have that one tree cut down much like that. And at the side here, and then attach the whole fence at the back here. So let's do that. Do that with a little lighter thread. And then we are almost done, at least with this one tag. And then we will go on with another project, the May project. I got really inspired by Letitia when she, that is Heavenly Gifted today, and she showed her May journal, and I had a lot of paper and scrapbook paper just laying here waiting to do something with. So at first I didn't feel like I wanted to do a monthly journal, but then again, that is the thing. It's nice to have them. So I will try to make a new one, and I don't know if it's going to be May only or if it's going to be May, June, or that I can't really let you know right now. Probably it will be filled with all kinds of fun things, so at the end of May I will realize that I do have to make me a new one, but I don't want to say it right away. Let's see how this fence is going to work. Is a fence kind of feeling to this. It's really a totally different texture than the others too, so that is the thing. Just wanted it to be like that. Going to attach the lighter thread on the back side. And in this case, just tying knots, really doing nothing special at all. And cutting the thread off. Not really thinking much about it. Let's see. Let's look at that one. I think we are done with the pink as well. I'm going to attach that one too so that we can cut that one off. And yet again, just doing nothing fancy at all. Like that. So we have that one. And then of course we need to cut that one green a little bit. Let's see there. I'll just take that one tag. We have the bush, we have that one, and these two. And then the chenille for the field. Oh, sorry. So we will go in with the lighter one yet again to attach the field down here, and then just do the final touches. Just doing a stitch straight through, nothing special really. just to attach it like this. I don't know if you will really see it either because this is chenille, so you have threads all over. And then I want to use a green thread for the final touches throughout the grass. So of course this takes a little bit of time, but it's also fun. So as you can see, it's coming to really close here with the field and everything. And then going back just to attach it at the back. Like that. And then cut it off. Do the kind of tag shape yet again. A little bit more of a tag shape really. And then cut that one off too. And then throw those. And then the last bit, at least for now, I will go in with the green thread in the grass and creating some grass really, to create a little bit of a pattern. And there is nothing to it, really just going up and down, creating grass. And I don't know if you can hear, but my son is playing in the background in the other room, so I hope he doesn't bother you too much with his playing. And for this, I'm actually going to attach some grass just right at the top. Like that, throughout this whole thing. Oh, what is Alison? So as you can see, I don't know about that. There we have it. The little garden. Let's create the grass just a little bit more throughout here. And then when doing this, I also kind of disguise, oh sorry for that, disguise this border here. So it has this double purpose of doing things like this. So going back and forth like this, just to create a little bit of grass. And of course you can do it more detailed if you like, but I think that this is meant to be a fun and easy thing, so not too much detail. Like that. So, as you can see, it's more and more looking like a little like finished creation. So what are you all up to? Just listening to me babbling and sewing like this, or are you like, what are you making? Middle of the day for all of you. For me, this is the best relaxing thing to do. Like, it's night time for me. So I think I'm going to do this sewing things on Mondays because I usually, or like before I took Mondays off, I did pre-recorded videos just to have like an off day, and after the weekend and everything going on in the weekends with the family and things like that. And now I feel like I want to have like a relaxed kind of thing to do, and this is a really good one for me when it comes to really relaxing. Oh, it's okay if you want to tell. I'm sorry that you're in pain, Angie. I'm really sorry. That's not good at all. I don't know what sort of pain you're in, but pain in general, it's a bad thing. I sure know that. Driving to get the lunch for the daughter, that is a thing. No, an adulting thing. It's okay for me, Angie, but it's up to you if you want to communicate and write, because I can't decide that for you. But I will definitely pray for you and send you an extra hug and positive energy. So here we have it, the garden with the house. So this is the final thing for me, and I'm quite happy how it turned out. Okay, I said the final thing. I don't really know if it is, because I think I'm going to attach something here just to have a little bit of the roof showing, stitches or two. Oh, okay. I thought it was. Oh, you're not me. Oh, that was okay. I thought you were in pain. Like, Keisha's Market. Oh, is it this upcoming weekend? Oh, of course. Let's see. I totally forgot about it. It's May soon. I'm like, whoa, it's May. It's only 6 more weeks for the kids in school until the summer holiday. So I'm like all messed up when it comes to the times and everything like that. So there we have the result as of right now, and we will go on with something else. Let's see if I can, I don't know, Letitia, are you still there, or can you? I'll see if I can find Keisha's Markets and her link. I'm not really sure if I have it. Let's see. Of course, we need to have the community going. And, talk to each other and inform each other what's going on. That is very important. Let's see, Keisha's Market, is it? I'll see if I can get her link. There we have it. I will definitely link her. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to put her channel in. Yeah, it's a really, really fun opportunity if you want to sell things, and she helps you with that and things like that. So definitely take a look at that one. So let's see. Here is my upcoming journal. I had created some pages. This is a little one. Let's see, the size of it is 4.5 by 6 and 3. No, 4.5 by 7. So I've created, or the thing is, I want to have 3 signatures, and I want to put them in and not have them shown on the back like this. So I will have to just figure that one out for myself and not on a live. But I wanted to create something. So I'll just actually take pages out. I have chosen scrapbook paper that I had already a little bit of a spring themed, and I also had digitals from Tsunami Rose. So this will be the first one. Scrapbook paper. All of these scrapbook papers are double-sided. This one is a digital from Tsunami Rose. I just cut them to size. Going to stencil on that one. This is another scrapbook paper, double-sided with that one, and another Tsunami Rose digitals. So and that will be like throughout this one, just a little bit of nice and fun colors, and combined with other fun things. And these specific scrapbook papers I've had just laying there doing nothing really, so I just felt I needed to use them up. So I'm going to add some more to this. Going to add, I think I'm going to add 2 pages each, and because of the size of the actual pages, I think I am going to add two, really, I don't know, but as you can see, they are smaller than the ones. This is, yeah, the size must be 5 by 7, and this is 4.5, the actual signatures. So we will have this paper, and we will also add, let's see, these plain papers, green, kind of a beige or white beige, and a yellow. And then I will use this magazine. It's a garden magazine, and from last year, really, with loads of, flowers and things. I'm going to use them throughout as tags, as, fuzzy cuts and things like that. Doing different kinds of things. I was thinking actually to use this as a page and fold it in half. But then I saw that I wanted to use these as journaling cards. It's perfect size for a journaling card. So that's what I want to do with those. Things like this could be a size. So I'm not really sure. This one I will take out and make into a page and fold it. So it's only a matter of really making pages or creating pages. And I am just going to fold them in half right now and then measure the whole thing. So I don't know about you, but it's all process for me to just choose which pages are coming in and what order and things like that. And I wanted to have kind of plain pages because I know that I'm going to decorate this a lot. So throughout, other than the pages with the digitals and the scrapbook paper, it's going to be kind of plain. And I don't know, this isn't the regular printed paper. This is more like, not onion skin, but almost onion skin paper. But I just felt like, as it's not really the white printed paper, it's rather kind of yellow. So I just felt like it was nice to have. So it's, as you can see, it's difference in between there. And this is also another kind of onion skin. It's actually like I think it's from the 50s, these two pages, or these two, like these pages, and the other one. Really, really thin, but yet again, not as thin as, like, those airmail kind of thin. So let's see what we can do with this. And then, of course, with spring, you need to have a lot of flowers and things, so it's going to be lots of color in it anyway. So let's look into the first signature. I do have that one first, or like as of right now anyway. I feel like I want to have this one. Maybe this. And then going again in the middle there with this. So let's see. And then of course we will add some other things like, no, I don't know if I want to have like a bag or thing or two in it. Let's see. We'll actually put it right in between there. So you have that one. Like that. Open it and have that one. Like every other so far. So this will only be like the beginning kind of thing. What about adding the green here? As this is more color to it than the other ones. And then the yellow in the middle maybe. So. And then, you know, I don't know about you, but I sometimes just need to feel, you know, have a feel of what it's like when flipping through and feeling like, is this okay, or do I want to have another thing, or you know, things like that before adding. And then we will go with the green here because I felt it needed some more color. And we had that one. Let's put another one here. And I know I'm going to stencil and do all kinds of things to the pages. So, and then of course cut them down to size as well, so they won't be this big. Let's look into this one. I don't really like this one, but what to do when you have that? I do want to have, I know that this was a thicker signature, but and the last one, kind of a nice look to it. And let's see, do we want to have that one, the beige one in the middle for this? Let's see how many pages. It's uneven, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is over a month. Because if you want to have 1 month in a calendar, you need 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I already counted this one? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I haven't got a green one, so I will put the green one in here. 8. And It's going to be a chubby one because I know I'm going to add a lot of you know, tags, sayings, whatever kind of things. So let's see, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. These are one per signature, so this will definitely go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one there. Another one. And I'm not really considering anything. I go by feel. Didn't I say that we had... Oh, I am stupid when it comes to these things. Now we'll have to go back and forth again. Was it there? I think it was. And then the last one. This is kind of naked. I don't really know. Let's put it there. So already there are a couple of pages in this. No, I'm not. I don't really know. Sorry, Jen, I haven't followed up on it. Me when thinking about this. Don't be sorry about that, Deb. Listening and working is a good thing. So, you know, my thought process went to this one today. So that is why. So, I had a whole lot to think about. So let's see. And I'm really short. I want that one as the middle, this one at the end. Do you have this flower paper? I bought it online, so I don't really know where I got that from. Or, I got that from the seller, but I don't really know where she got that from, really. See, that one is bare. Do I want to add something to that one? We have one page there. And I'll have to think about the same thing here. The end result will definitely be that I'm going to print out some more digitals from Tsunami Rose, I think. Because, this digital it's I don't know how many pages, but this is from the botanicals on Tsunami Rose on her page. I'll just link her so that you have her information if you like. She has loads of really, really beautiful digitals. I can't really spell, but that's another thing. Tsunami Rose. There we have her. And she has a lot of beautiful digitals, and she also releases, as of right now, like one kit every other week or something like that, because there has been a lot of new digitals the last couple of weeks from her. So I think I feel kind of good with that. We still have 3 pages. I don't know if we're going to use them. But I definitely know that this will be a chunky little one when sewing it together and embellishing it and everything. So this will be a fun one to make. Definitely will be that. So let's see. Now the hard part for me, because, and you know what, you didn't remind me, or you know, my last live I said you need to remind me to buy some of those cutting knives for my Fiskars cutting board. Did I do that? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the lace, I am going to put lace on the actual pages, and I'm not going to sew in the signatures, you know, other than do it in the last minute, because I want to sew in this journal, so it's easier to sew if the signatures is not really sewn in yet. So that is why I was thinking about doing it a little bit more of a vintage feeling to this one, but I'm not really sure, so I just, you know, made it like this for now. Multitasking is a good thing, Letitia. Don't feel sorry about that. So let's look into the size. The sizing for this one is, I don't really know, 24 centimeters. Let's look into it again. I forgot. And this is really a tricky part for me. 24 and 24.1 is this one. I think I made it 24. And then by 17.5 centimeters. So that is the size of this is, for all my American friends, 7 by 9.5. So I'm just going to mark and do all the pages the same size, really, without doing it with the mark. So 7 by 9.5. I said it's easy to do with this one. Just going to mark them like that. Was it really 9.5? That's the thing with this all different kind of measurement. So actually, you know, cutting it all out and things like that will be my morning project for tomorrow, because now I'm way too tired of doing it, and if I do it, it will all go totally wrong. It's 9 o'clock in the evening here, and like, oof, no, I've been up early today, so I will just mark everything down. What did we say? 24 and 7, or like 17.5 centimeters. So this will be an ongoing thing for all of you, seeing me marking all the things here. But I really do have to do it, other than doing it like this. This won't be journal. So it will definitely be finished until Thursday. I know that. You know, the signatures themselves, not the whole journal, because the journal we are going to make together throughout May. Let's see. It is much easier. Look at this. It's the row here. I will just have to take it like that. That's easy. You know me, Letitia, when measuring things, that's not a strong side of me. I don't know about this Fiskus thing. I need to look it up. I've said it a million times, but I forget it all the time, so that's why. Almost like, I need to get me some reminders on the phone to remind me. I've done a lot of reminders, like, reminding me of everything really in my life, in my calendar, and with all different things. But when it comes to certain things, there are things that are important, and there are things that can wait in a way. And those things that can wait, and that is the Fiskus cutting knife. That just doesn't fill the purpose of being reminded in my brain. That's how I work. There are other things much more important to me. So I have really done something with this. I'll better do it the right way. I have a sweet little journal to make that has soft, pretty colors. It will be interesting to see if I can do it without making it too dark. It is hard not to ink edges. To me, this is the most valuable thing that I have. I'm like petting it sometimes. My Distress Ink vintage photo. That is a big... I don't know what I would have done living without it, really. I fuzzy these flowers, the blue ones here. I want to show you, other than the pages that we already have, I am going to add, and I'm going to show you this one. It's as you can see, they're kind of blingy butterflies. I'm going to fussy cut them out and place them on different kind of things. And I'm going to use this page as well, like I had. And I also found this one that I think I'm going to use, at least the butterflies and the flower here and things like that, because I don't know how many years I've had this one just laying there waiting to, like, screaming to me like, I need to be used, kind of thing. But I really do like these butterflies, so I'm going to fussy cut them out and use them in this journal. And of course there are bits and pieces left from the pages. and I'm going to make those into tags and things like that. Hello Laura, nice to see you. Haven't done much today, but I have done it with my heart. That is a thing. I've been doing some slow stitching, making this tag, and the tag number 15 in the 52 tags handmade challenge. So, and now I'm just measuring all different kind of papers. So when it comes to Thursday, this whole thing will be out of the question, and I will actually decorate some pages in this one. And decorating pages is much more fun than measuring them. Yes, I am, Laura, because of like the family situation here and just changed a little bit. And I'm going live on Mondays, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, but on different channels throughout. So on my channel, I will be live Monday, 1:30, and I will be live on Wednesday with Friends Day on a Wednesday, and that is 10 a.m. Eastern. And then I will be live Thursday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then Friday with Create with Becca. So that is my plan. And then of course all the videos throughout, like with HGT and GG series in the weekend, and all kinds of other fun things. You'll never know. So I will have changed it up just a little bit to be able to continue this fun thing with all of you, with all my crafty friends. So it will be a European start to your week Mondays through from now on, like starting the morning with Janet, and then the next European as in me going live also. So it will be a fun start to the week. Yeah, I know. That was even hard for me to remember, but my husband needed to remember me today because I've done Tuesdays for such a long time, and I'm like, oh no, this is going to be really hard. So he needed to remind me several times actually, and my kids also. So don't be surprised if you know some weeks I'm like, hello Mrs. Gigi, are you there? And like a big no to that one because I forgot. Oh, coffee and tea time. That is good. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Alison. Always fun to have you here. So please, you know, go and look at all the links, especially Tsunami Rose. She just wonderful digis. And do link other things if you feel to, like, you know, there are a couple of things going on. There are always some lives throughout every day of the week. So let's see, I'll just have to check. Have I done that one? This is me not remembering a thing. Oh, the last one. Can you all really take a moment and think about that? I really measured for, you know, for real this time to get it proper. I cannot say that the end result will be good though, but it has actually been measured right. You know, when it comes to cutting, that's a whole different thing. So, but as you know, we can always cover it up or change up our plans and things like that when doing a junk journal. That's the beauty of it all. So I actually thought about what am I going to do for May? This journal that I'm making now, or am I going to do a real junk journal, or junky junk journal? I don't know how to say it, but I think you all understand. And then I thought about it for a while and realized I wanted to do a junk journal, like a real junk, but then do I have any? I don't get it. You know, the junk mail kind of non-existing here. And do I have anything other than, you know, scrapbook paper that I've never used and things like that? No, I don't have any like junk. And at least like, you know, things that count as junk to me. I have a couple of envelopes, used envelopes, but other than that, there has been nothing. So I had to decide to do this kind of journal. But you'll never know. There might be something else coming up. So throughout May, I will make this one together with you. Doing all kinds of tags and just fun things like my happy journal, but a monthly journal. So it will be the thing. Let's see, a couple more pages and then we will. Are we going to? I don't even know. I don't have a size. I go with the flow. I don't ever have a size. I go with a, you know, this particular journal is it's a past it's a pasta. I think it was a pasta cut. I don't really know. Or was it like a lasagna packaging? Something like that. And the little box, or it was a box at the beginning. It was this size, you know. So I go with what sizes the boxes and things have. And sometimes I do like the size for like the design team journal that I made. It had, for the convenience, it had the European size A4, and you get A4 like, you know, this is a regular European printed paper size, and that is A4, and you get it like the typical journal size like this, So that might be like a standard one. That's the most easiest one to do because you don't have to cut anything. I'll just fold it in half. And that is 5.5 by 8, 8, yeah, 8 and 8 and approximately 5.5 when folding it like this. And this is a A4 European size. So that might be like the typical size, but I really, when doing journals that I'm going to really use, it's different size, totally different. You know, I made my Paddington journal this size. I don't really know. It's 4.5 by 9.5. This one, my Paddington journal. So I haven't really used it yet. I don't know if I'm ever going to, but I have it ready. The happy journal that I made was the happy journal. This one is an A4 European size, like this. I haven't been writing in it much, just wanted to, oh, what is this? Oh, that was things, I don't know. Just wanted to glue things in and put things in. I'm not really finished with it, but it's coming to, you know, putting things in whenever I want to, really. And this is like an A4. And I don't know if I'm ever going to write in it or if I want to finish this one. I did do some slow stitching in this. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I went to attach another tree and make another thing. But I haven't really done that as of right now. I'm going to attach all the things here, but you know, this is the kind of journal that will never end, really, and no, it's getting chunkier. So it definitely depends on what mood I'm in, really. I do know that I also need to prepare a new Friends Day on a Wednesday journal that we could do. I don't know if she left. She hasn't been told. I probably have missed it in that case. Sorry for that, Candy. But I do know that I want to have like watercolor paper. Let's do it. Other than I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger, as I told you before. Oh no, that will be the cover, and I will cover that one. That's the beauty of so in this case I do know that I want to have it folded, so this will be the A4 size. Hello, Deborah Adams and Cheryl. So let's just fold these 3 papers and take and like the other journal I made, Friends Day on a Wednesday, I'm not going to sew it together right from the start. I'm just going to fold them, these pages, and let's just do it. like this and create a bigger one. I made a smaller one, but I felt it was a little bit too small for me, so I wanted to create a big one. You know, I made a small one like this, creating small little bits and things for my prompts on Friends Day on a Wednesday, and then just sew the whole thing together when I finished. So I will make it this big this time around because it's more convenient to me. I get to. Are you upset, Cheryl? Don't be. Nice to have you. And you can always look on the replay, you know. Always. So let's see if we can do something fun with this, because I feel like I do want to have light when cutting it all up, and it's totally dark here now, except for the lighting for you, but let's see, do we have a tag? I don't know. I will put that to side. What about creating something fun for the cover page? I feel like I just want to do something really fun. Don't think about it too much. This is a little bit too, let's see, sorry for the wiggling of it all, but I will try to make it a nice looking cover. Or not a nice looking cover, rather than a fun looking cover. And this whole, when I created the Friends Day on a Wednesday, it was, and it still is meant to be, you know, friends coming on and having fun crafting together. And I wanted it to be related to my group, friends, my, you know, sorry, I can't really speak. Mrs. Gigi and Friends on Facebook, that is. I wanted that one to be focused, like, you know, to have friends crafting together and having fun. I don't know, do I really want to have some of my positivity flowers here? Almost feels like I want to have it. Friends. I was thinking about adding something in the background. just creating Friends Day. Because I do like the theme of having on a Wednesday down here. Or I do want to have a sun. And that will be like, you know, the sun in the morning kind of thing, like in the day. Like in Friends in Day. I don't really know the connection there, but I just felt like it would be fun to have sun like this to represent daytime. That to me felt kind of needed to be something there too. And then we need to have like that. So this will be the cover. Friends and then day, you know, as in the sunrise on a Wednesday. Oh, thank you so much for adding the group to the links, Letitia. I also have, I'll start it with a little bit of a challenge in my group for those of you who want to participate. I haven't done it for like a couple of weeks, but it has been lots going on. So, but I'm going to start now in May again with creating challenges. So Friends Day on a Wednesday. So let's see, what do we want to do? I definitely want to have, you know me, when looking at this, I do want to have it in watercolor. So I will definitely do that. And, you know, the end result might not be like I wanted it to, but then at least we have tried. So definitely we'll add yellow to the sun, and then I will doodle around the other things. Also have to add some water, and this, as this is watercolor paper, I'm not really afraid of using water and things like that on it. And it's also good for the actual prompts, because you'll never know which prompt will be, as we have more than 200 prompts. So this will just be doodled. Oh no, what has happened to my brush? I do have new pencils, but new brushes, I mean. That's a totally different thing. But I don't want to use them yet. You know, sometimes like I just have my favorite kind of thing, and this is definitely the size of these are definitely nice, and the other ones, I know that the other brushes are better, but the sizes I don't really know. Can someone explain to me? I'm soon going to show you, and then you will know why. The length of the brushes is, I've never used long brushes like that. Let's see, do I even know where I have them? Then I will show them to you. Can someone please explain this to me? You know, this is, of course, I've had it for a long time. Nothing in particular. I don't even know the size anymore. It has been worn out. But this brush, compared to this one, it's a better brush. I know that. But, why? The length of it, I don't really know. Does it have to do with the way you hold it? I should know these kinds of things, but the length of these brushes are like, can someone please explain? Look at them. The big one there compared to this one. And I know that these brushes are better quality and everything. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That can be the thing, Deb. Thank you for explaining it. Yeah, because I was like, how am I ever going? I do notice that the weight of the brushes and things like that is the new ones totally different, of course, because they are better quality. But when it comes to me, like, I'm not really an artist and like selling my things. I'm just doing this for fun and thinking about why in the world is the sizes are so different. But I totally agree with the weight of the actual brush, and there is a big difference in that. So, but I still like my brushes, these ones. As you can see, I've used them so much that they are literally falling apart. So soon I will change, definitely. So sooner or later. And sorry for me blowing like that, but as you can see, it might be sooner than later. Let's see, use different grip at the end of the hand. Yeah, nothing to be. If the brush works with the medium you are using, that you, yeah, that's the thing, Deb. I just felt when I bought them, I'm like, whoa, that is a big difference. And the immediate question for me was why, So, just a curious question from my side. Oh wow, welcome Janet. welcome to the crowd. Um I'm just finishing off my preparation for Friends Day on a Wednesday new journal of different size, and doing nothing really. I did this tag today, the tag number 15, so, and a couple of other things to preparing my May journal and all the paper things and that. So let's see, do we want to have colors in this, or do I want to have it? I think I want to have it, I think I want to have it like in black, just black. Just going around like this. So not really doing anything other than preparing for Wednesday and reminding myself that I'm not going to be live tomorrow. And as I told the other ones, Janet, it will be the European Day on Mondays from now on. So that will be a fun thing to start out the week with the two of us. Can anyone explain to me why I did that one so low down? So I'm just going to actually finish this up and call it a day. It's going to do something else for Thursday. We're starting to really work in the May journal and putting it all together. And things like that. Let's see. I will just do a border like this so that you can really see that it says friends, and then the day will represent by the sun. Not crafting yet, but soon it will come, and when you've started, there is no one stopping you. It's going to be fun. Let's see. So this is actually just the cover, and I will add more. And I only have 2 pages here. No, 3 pages, but I will add more to this one as we do the prompt game with friends on Wednesdays. Getting all focused again so I don't do anything strange to the letters other than just have them like doodled. Nothing really fancy, but just wanted it to be a little fun book A bit bigger than the other one though, but no, this is easier. So I will let that just dry for a little bit, and I will pack it up and see. Preparing these 3 for the May journal like this. Making that one cover, and this little one. Can't really see. I'm going to put it like that. So we have done a little bit of things today. Most of the time, of course, we made this just as I wanted to have this done today. And I will, of course, see you around in tomorrow's stream, wherever, or I don't know on which streams, but I know I will see you, and I will be on again Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern. So it has been really, really fun. The first Monday live stream, like the real Monday live stream, it's been fun making it, and I have to remind myself from next week. So thank you so much, all of you that have been making my Monday so fun, and I will see you soon again. Bye.